Hi dear friends. In episode 12, we are going to talk about Kaykavoos' adventures. Let's begin. As we mentioned in previous episode, Kaykavoos was a foolish and selfish king. Every time he made trouble for the country. Once he decided to travel to the east and invade some new territories. He doubled taxes and this made people very angry and upset. One day he received a news that his colonies, Shahnameh and Egypt, are not paying taxes to the government and want to be independent. Kaykavoos was furious. He decided to move there with his army and give a hard lesson to them. The army started its journey to Shahnameh through the sea. There was a tense battle and finally Kaykavoos' army was victorious. The king of Egypt heard of this and decided to surrender. Before going back to the capital, Kaykavoos heard that the king of Shahnameh has a beautiful daughter called Shahnameh. Kaykavoos decided to take Shahnameh as his wife. The king of Shahnameh was not happy of this, but he had no other choice. Because he had no power then. So he decided to convince his daughter to say no to Kaykavoos. But Shahnameh was interested in marrying Kaykavoos. So despite king's discontent, they married and there was a big celebration in Shahnameh. The king decided to make a plot. He served Kaykavoos' soldiers with a lot of wine. When they were all drunk, he disarmed them and also sent Kaykavoos, his son-in-law, to prison. Then he told his daughter, "He is my prisoner now. Not your husband anymore." But Shahnameh was in love with Kaykavoos. King was very angry and he sent his own daughter to prison too. The news reached to Iran. But they were not organized enough to solve the issue. The king of Turan heard of this chaos. He believed this could be a good chance for him to attack and invade Iran again. There was a big battle between Iran and Turan inside Iran's territory. The court men sent a message to Sistan and asked for help from Zal and Rostam. Rostam prepared an army and first attacked Shahnameh and defeated them and freed Kaykavoos and his army. Then he went back to Iran and defeated Turan army. And Afrasiab had no other way than withdraw. After a while, a demon disguised himself as a traveler and went to Kaykavoos' palace. He told the king, "Your Majesty, you are the mightiest king of all. You deserve to be the king of heaven and earth. You have to get the control of the sky too." Kaykavoos' ego again conquered him. He ordered his men to prepare a big throne and 4 mighty eagles for him. He wanted to fly to the sky. But as usual, he failed and fell down the woods. Rostam had to save him again. He found Kaykavoos, wounded in the woods. Kaykavoos was ashamed of the troubles he had made. He asked the royal men to forgive him and he thanked Rostam for all his help. In the next episode we will talk about Rostam and his love story. Thank you for watching. See you soon.